gotta do it one time for him. Well, you know something, Mean Gene? Man. Why the beginning of the year, man? Why? Alright, so it says here, the legendary interviewer Mean Gene Okerlund has died at the age of 76. As announced on Wednesday. Okerlund joined WWE in 1984 after spending nearly 15 years in the AWA. Well, I didn't know that. He remained with WWE from 1984 to 1993 and then worked for WCW from 1993 to 2001 and became the most notable interviewer in professional wrestling history. His contributions were celebrated in 2006 when he was inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. After WWE bought WCW in 2001, Okerlund returned to the company as a jack of all trades and announced the gimmick Battle Royal at WrestleMania X7. Is that 17? Oh, along with fellow Hall of Famer Bobby the Brain Heenan. When he didn't appear regularly on weekly programming, Okerlund showed up sporadically and acted as a host and a narrator for many WWE side projects, including DVDs and the WWE Network content. More recently, Okerlund was among the stars on the WWE Network reality series Legends House, which aired in 2014 and featured other WWE Hall of Famers, including Rowdy Roddy Piper and Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Ho! In January, Okerlund made a special appearance on the 25th anniversary edition of Raw and interviewed AJ Styles. Several current and former superstars paid homage to Okerlund on Twitter, including Triple H, Iron Sheik, and Big E. The South Dakota native will be remembered for several unique traits, including his signature mustache, horseshoe pattern hair, and velvety voice. He also notably had remarkable chemistry with Hulk Hogan, who started each interview with Mean Gene Okerlund by uttering the famous phrase, "Let me tell you something, Mean Gene." Yep. I did the Hollywood one, you know. Well, you know something, Mean Gene? You're coming to do that with the Hollywood Hogan. Let me tell you something, Gino. Oh, man. Hogan also offered some kind words following Okerlund's death. He said, "Mean Gene, I love you, my brother, Hulk Hogan." Mean Gene was present throughout the rise of Hulkamania in the WWE, and he was an underrated aspect of Hulk Hogan's enormous success. I was going to say he was part of that. He was like, he was like almost in a way like the pallbearer, to the Undertakers. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It was like, because whenever he was shooting that promo, Okerlund was there. You know what I mean? And you can't think about doing a Hulk Hogan impression, well, most people can't, without saying, "Let me tell you something, Mean Gene," or "You know something, Mean Gene." Something has to do with Mean Gene. You know what I mean? Gene. Few non-wrestlers have made an impact on the business as big and as long-lasting as Okerlund's, and there will likely never be another backstage interviewer as beloved and appreciated as him. That may be true, because I can't think of anybody right now. The Rock used to have real fun ones with Michael Cole, though. I do remember that. But, man. Yeah, man, he was part of it. He was part of Hulkamania. He was part of the golden age of wrestling, man, in the 80s. He was part of that. And apparently beforehand, he was also a part of the beginnings of the popularity of it in the AWA. And then I remember when he went to WCW. I remember that because I was on that hype train. I used to watch both, but for a while they had me watching them a lot more than WWE. They did, man. And I loved Okerlund over there. Well, Mr. Okerlund, rest in peace. And you made your stamp. Put your stamp on pop culture. Post comments down below and let me know what you all thought. And if you enjoyed my video, hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Well, you know something, Mean Gene?
You may now subscribe.